All right, so here's a question for all you federal workers out there, and there are a lot of you. Would you sign a non-disclosure agreement?
Yeah, we've all heard of that. It's an NDA. It's a legal contract that requires a person to keep sensitive information confidential. Now, the Trump administration wants to mandate them for federal employees.
Megan McGrath is live outside OPM to explain why this idea is getting so much pushback. Megan, good morning.
Well, good morning. It's certainly going to be a talker. We've got a lot of federal workers who live and work in the DMV. Just a moment ago, I asked a woman who walked by, a federal worker, I said, hey, would you sign a non-disclosure agreement? And without hesitation, she said no and kept on walking. So it's going to be interesting to see how this goes over. But if you are a federal government worker, you may have to sign a non-disclosure agreement, an NDA. The Office of Personnel Management issued what they call a draft notice. They did that on Tuesday. And the OPM says the NDAs are needed because of recent leaks about immigration enforcement and the secretive raid on Venezuela as examples. Now, it would apply to both new hires and current employees. Federal workers that violate the NDA, well, they could face civil and criminal penalties. Not too surprising, though, that First Amendment advocates are very concerned about this idea.
The NDA isn't necessary. And so if it's not necessary, what is its intent? From where I'm sitting and from where a lot of others are sitting, it appears to be a deliberate attempt to chill and intimidate federal employees from speaking with the press, potentially even making lawful disclosures through the FOIA and releasing information that the government just doesn't like.
Now, the draft notice says that individual federal agencies will have some discretion. They can decide whether or not they are going to require the NDA or not. But certainly a talker that will affect a lot of people in our area. Back to you.
Yeah, talker for sure, Megan. So is this a done deal?
It's not a done deal, not at this point, but it is certainly headed in that direction. There is going to be a public comment period. That'll last 30 days, so people will have the opportunity to have their say. So it'll be kind of interesting to see how that process unfolds and what people have to say about it, whether they get a big response.
Oh, I think they'll get a big response.
Probably.
We'll see. All right, Megan McGrath, thank you.